from the oldest park. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For New York, the left fielder.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ronald Acuna is retired to kick off the inning. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pops this one up. Lindor over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Now the pitch.
Ramirez.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Fouled away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Grounded down the third baseline. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And a hard swing there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 74.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Cain takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matt, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tough, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Got him swing. So here's Francisco Lindor now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard to short. Lindor scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. Acuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. In now, Mark
Batting
Pryor.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pryor.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Lofton is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cain is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The tag, and he is out. First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 2-2 one more time. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Lindor.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Line towards center field, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all.
Swing and a miss. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for New York.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
74.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Jones. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Torre corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired. 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Digging in, Justin Turner. No hits to this point.
Second base, Justin.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Torre. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. No balls and 1 strike. Runner goes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Seared down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Turner. To second for one. On to first. A double play. Killebrew will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Cue shot here out towards short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Jones ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Lofton aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Manny Machado. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Cain going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Eloy Jimenez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far.
Lorenzo.
Bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Jacob DeGrom. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Andrew Jones. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Goldschmidt.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
A ball and a strike now. Outside, 2-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Gwynn on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
1-1 the count now. Here's the 1-1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Standing in, Cody Gwynn. Last time through was a base hit. Gwynn ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Joe Torre. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Jimenez is there. At the plate, Jason Kendall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The catcher, number 18.
0-1 the count. To short. Lindor takes it in. And there's one down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harmon Killebrew. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor is right there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between New York and... So stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He will lead this one off today.
For the Nuts,
now the pitch.
the center fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
1 o'clock.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Therefore, it is Finley, one away. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Lifted the other way out to left center. Finley giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in, Andrew Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrew Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting sixth. The first
from the stretch, here's the pitch.
And
a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and that ends the... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Number 0.
Cobb is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Coming in is Jimenez. He can't get to it. This one's down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. In the air, down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The shortstop.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Lindor.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Francisco Lindor.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Snell. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Marte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. In the dirt here. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 13.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Snell on second. Ramirez is over at first with 1 away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Phillips for 1. On to first as they get. In now is Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way.
The first baseman.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Go.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Ramirez onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Chipper Jones.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Starling Marte.
Marte.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Benito Santiago will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Jones is there, and he'll make the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing
Just off the Orange Freeway. So striding in, Kenny Lofton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Nuts, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lofton.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now,
the second baseman.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
13.
From the belt, the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Cain.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Got him the slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Two and one.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. He's running in there. Now the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. From the stretch.
The left fielder.
Line drive to left. Jimenez is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder.
Rounded weakly to the left. Jones over to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Andrew Jones. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder.
Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Gene Segura. He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Cruz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, and it's even at 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Jones moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jason Kendall. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Number 18.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mark Pryor, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Segura for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Riding in once again, Kenny Lofton. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to first. Murphy has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping into the box, Homer Bailey, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A ball and no strikes.
Bailey.
One 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
All even now, 2-2. This is hit softly to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Cain.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2. And that half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is with. Digging in, Jose Ramirez as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. The 2-2 one more time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Jimenez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eloy Jimenez is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. Lofton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out to throw. In now, Nelson Cruz. Base hit in his first trip. Pitch outside the throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
He's good.
At the plate, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has...
Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Cruz blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So a man at third here with two gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Popped him up. Machado has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
The first baseman, Paul.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping up now, Jason Kendall, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a pitch taken here by Kendall as they fall behind him now 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Line drive to left. Bellinger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So stepping in, Kenny Lumpton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 out. Now at the plate, Homer Bailey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
Oh, and he misses it. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitch. To try and get
Jose Altuve will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Cain on third with 2 out. A swing and a miss on a ball. Blake Treinen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First and second here with nobody out. Now both runners are breaking. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there. He's out at third as a part of the double steal, but more importantly, it's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Jones. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Throw to Murphy, you'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. No hits to this point.
The third baseman.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Digging in.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Goose Gossage comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ramirez is there, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. Gossage is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Manny. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So a runner at first now with nobody out. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Goldschmidt on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 0-2, here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2. Runners on first with one down. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Dave Parker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses ball 1. First and second now, one man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second is in to score. So striding in, Kenny Lofton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this at Dylan Betances comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
74.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Parker on third. Lofton at second. Ramirez at first. 2 out in the inning. Got him. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
new pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" Wilson Ramos is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. So now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hard hit ball to second. One there. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Down the first baseline. He's set. The 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Liner towards second, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, but now Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding forward now, Andrew Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far. No balls and 1 strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Harmon Killebrew will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he lays off there 1-0 in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. The set and the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Kenny Lofton would be next, and that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead.
Number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And they get. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Edwin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce towards the second baseman. To his right, Ramirez. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. takes this the other way to right. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fouled away. Fouled off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now batting.
Ramirez.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Segura is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Emo Jimenez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Cain is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in.
For Miami, the pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And, oh, what a tough break there. Craig Kendall is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. A throw to the plate, and how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.